Culture, which is a brand I created that has clothing and music and coffee, and then also the record label I have with my manager Andrew Graham and Jeremy Weinberg, that we created that takes social influencers and combines them with up-and-coming musicians. So we got to talk about all of that and just kind of explain the cool new businesses that we're creating.
Yeah.
The room.
Absolutely. And so a lot of brands, you're working with a lot of those brands because you're an influencer. That's the thing right now. You know, that's really important. How do you think those these brands that you've been working with, how are they adapting? How are they evolving? What kind of things are they learning about the process of working with someone like you?
Yeah, I mean, what we're all learning is just that when you work with a brand, it's a partnership. I have to respect their brand and they have to respect my brand. So the more that we can be kind of fluid in our approach to it, the better. So I think over time we're learning more and more that it is a partnership and you have to work with each other and not just kind of give people talking points and things to pitch.
Yeah, and is there a specific way your fan base kind of reacts to those? Are they aware of that brand, those brands and that content?
Definitely, yeah. I'm very transparent with my audience that I'm promoting something, and also I'm very authentic in that I only promote things that I like and that I would use myself. So I think my audience appreciates that, or at least I hope they appreciate that.
Absolutely. And let's talk about kind of like what are the joys / kind of challenges right now as an influencer making content on social media. Like, let's talk about those.
Well, there's so much joy, but there's just so many social platforms nowadays that it's so hard to keep up. I only got on Snapchat like a year ago, even though it's been around for years. But it's just hard to keep putting out content on all of these platforms. But also that's the fun part, is because you get to figure out ways to put out more and more content and to do things new and to keep things fresh. So it's both the hard and the best part.
Absolutely. And is there a platform that you gravitate towards too, or if there's a platform that your fans gravitate towards more for you, which one would you say?
I mean, YouTube is always kind of my bread and butter, but I really like Instagram a lot. It's become one of my favorites, and then Twitter as well. I think a lot of people like Snapchat, and I still can't quite jump on the bandwagon. I think because it is so real. It's like Periscope or like a YouNow, where it's real, it's live, it's what's happening in the second. I like to kind of think about it and fine-tune it and edit it, so it's just different for me.
Yeah, like Snapchat is kind of like you're vlogging, but there's no editing process. You're not bringing it to like a Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
Like, so what are the challenges then of like kind of being more spontaneous, being serendipitous on that platform?
And that's what I have to do. The hard part is that you have to be more spontaneous, and you have to be open to all the flaws that come with the Snapchat. It's not meant to be perfect. It's not meant to look perfect. It's going to be flawed, and that's kind of the beauty of the platform. So I just have to be more open to that as a creator.
Yeah. So back to the AL Summit, you're here. Are there any kind of like conversations? I mean, you had a conversation on stage, which is great. Are there any other kind of conversations with these important people in this room here today that you're looking forward to have about these platforms? Any kind of learning experiences looking forward to have?
No, definitely. I mean, I just got here before my panel, so I'm excited to listen to some more panels, and after this to go meet some of the brands that were listening to me speak. But listening to me speak, and just learning about all the new and upcoming businesses that are here.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Connor.
No, thank
Great.
you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Awesome. Anything kind of come up